you're pushing up with the eyebrows and gently pulling down a little bit as well with your fingers, just with the top fingers. Okay, we'll take a rest before we do that again. So we're going to do that 3 times in total. And obviously this is to, you know, improve the eyebrow lines, widen the eyes, and give you, you know, stronger muscles here as well, so that you don't get that over time. Sometimes you can get a bit of a sagginess. So this helps to keep this nice and fresh and lifted. So we'll do that one again. So if we do the C shape and then we lift the eyebrows. Take a moment, and then we're just going to do that one more time when you're ready. For this one, we'll just drop the lower half of the face. So we go, okay, so you relax down. And then while you're doing that, you can put 1 or even 2 hands here so that we don't get a wrinkling on the forehead. And with our mouth open and jaw taken downwards, we're going to then look up. And we're just going to hold that for maybe a few rounds of breath, maybe 10 or 11 rounds of breath or something like that. Okay, so we hold here and we... We're going to take a deep in-breath and then stick the tongue out and widen the eyes and exhale through the mouth. So it's going to be a deep breath in, and then when you do that, it's a long, deep exhale as well. So you empty out all the air, okay? So we take, we'll do this a couple of times. So we take a deep breath in. Empty it out. It's a long face. In yoga, we do that, don't we? Okay, we'll do one more. Okay. So we'll move on to the yummy face. We did this one last week. So we can put 1 finger there. I like to actually put 2 there. And then we take our mouth into like a smiling shape. And then we're going to take our tongue out and we're going to move the tongue to the one side and then the other. So you'll see what I'm doing and then you can just follow. Okay, so we want to smile with this. And so we'll be reminded of that nice smile. And then, as we did last week, the Jimi Hendrix one, excuse me while I kiss the sky. So you're going to imagine that you're kissing the sky, or you're kissing some lovely person who's standing above you. We're literally just going to kiss the sky. So I think we'll do it about 20 times, and you'll feel it around your face and your neck. So when you do the kisses, do them sort of slow and with passion. Okay, so I'll turn this way. Okay, so we're just kissing the sky 20 times. Probably did about 22 there, 23. You can do a few more if you want to. Okay, so the next one is, let me think now. There was another one I wanted to throw. Oh yes, this one. This one we didn't do last week. So you bring your arms out in front of you. It's hard for you to see what I'm doing. I've basically joined my hands together and I've got my arms out in front of me. And so your arms are out straight, you've clenched your hands into a fist like that. And then we turn the neck to one side, and we're gonna do like about a 45-degree angle. So we hold the arms in front and we send the jaw out, and we sort of go a ooh. You feel a very strong feeling around your mouth and your neck. So now we're going to do that one again, but this time we're going to take the hands to the opposite side. So we take the arms out to the one side, and again we go back and we do the same thing. And we come back to the middle, and then off to the other side. And okay, and come back to the middle. Good. One more of these, and then I'll move on to the spoon or the pen. So with this one, you take your arm out about to the side and then down a bit. So about 45 degrees, your arm's right out. And we take our other hand and we're just placing it on the side of the face there. And then we're gonna bring the head over. And now again, a deep breath. And then exhale through the mouth and take the tongue down to the floor. Okay, we'll to the other side. So the other arm goes up, about 45 degrees.
I'm going to laugh as well.
Great. This is fantastic.
Pen, pencil, or teaspoon?
Yep, got a pen.
Need a pen.
And then we just put one side in the mouth, And then we're going to let it hang down, and then we're going to use our muscles around the mouth to lift it, and then we're going to hold it for a little while. And we're going to do this one 3 times. So we'll hold, then we'll feel a burn, then we'll relax, and then we'll do it another 2 times. Okay, so we put it in.
You know,
and I like to, while I'm doing this, I like to softly place my fingers there. Don't push in, just so that you don't get a crinkle there. Okay, so you could do that if you wanted to. So we start, and you can softly place your fingers there if you don't want to get that line, that wrinkle. The 2 times in your own time. And obviously, if you are doing it with the teaspoon, then it would be the big end that's out, on the other side. And sometimes that one, it works like, yeah, you don't want to stick the teaspoon in your mouth though. So you can do it like, and then you feel the weight of that little bit. You obviously want to feel the weight of yourself holding this up. That's when it starts to really take effect. We'll just do it one more time. Okay, that should be enough for that one. And I probably should have said this in the beginning, but make sure you're sitting up nice and tall, long spine, and relaxed shoulders like throughout. So you're not sort of slouched, be sort of sitting nice and tall. So 2 more with the spoon. The next one for this, we place it here, and we slightly lift the neck and the chin, and then we're going to balance it in the middle and just hold it like that for a few breaths, okay? Okay. Final thing with the spoon or the pen, we put it into the mouth, and then we try to hold it in while we try to pull it out with our fingers. So it's again creating resistance, okay? Push it out. Okay, relax. And whenever you're ready, the third time. Okay, so that's it for the facial exercises. So we're going to do some acupressure points. So we start, you don't need the oil for this. We'll leave that till the next bit, okay? So we start with this point here and just apply a little bit of pressure. It doesn't have to be like a lot of pressure, just a little bit of pressure. So all of these points, as I said last week, they're good for lifting and sculpting the face. They're good for blood flow, boosting collagen, but also each has got health benefits as well. So it corresponds to different organs in your body. Like this point here, I do believe is kidneys. I think it's kidneys and bladder actually. And then we move to the colon point here. We can put a little bit of pressure there. And you can either hold the point or you can give a gentle massage. I like to do it like that, just a little bit of a circular movement. And then we move up to the jaw and we can do a nice massage here. And then we just do a tapping by the jaw. And maybe a little bit of pinching. And then the next one we move to is at the side of the lips. There's a point there, and again, next point is just under the nose in the middle. You go down about halfway, a third or halfway down. You should be able to feel a tenderness when you make a circular motion. You normally can feel when you've connected with the acupressure point. This point helps to wake you up. If you're feeling tired, this often it helps you to be quite alert. And again, it's nice for the lips as well. And then we move to this point on either side of the nostril. This is a big sinus point, usually helps to clear the sinuses. And again, it's also good for lifting the face. You can see how you're increasing the blood flow almost. You can actually see how it makes your face a little bit red. And that also helps to boost the collagen as well. And then we move out just a tiny bit and we continue. And then we're going to move out even more. So this time you're right under the bone and it lines up with the pupil of your eye. So directly under the pupil. And then to take that one step further, take your hands into fists, and you can push and lift right under the bone. And you can even make a little motion like that. Okay, and we take it to the outside, we take it, okay, let it go. The next one will be stomach point, and it's directly underneath the pupil and just a little bit down there. So right in the middle, straight down from the pupil. And again, you can just push in gently, or you can do a circular motion. All of these points around your eyes that we're going to be doing now are also very good for your eyes. Not only for brightness and lifting and good for the skin around your eyes, but actually helping with your vision as well. Okay. So the next point we'll move to is exactly at the beginning of your eyebrow. And we massage there. Sometimes this almost feels a little bit tender if you go in and a little bit up. So make sure your massage motion actually reaches quite a wide area there, and you should feel like a tenderness. You'll know when you've hit the point. And then we start to move a little bit outwards. So we're moving out a little bit, and then a little bit more, and a little bit more. And now we reach the midpoint, the middle of the eyebrow. There's another point there that you can massage as well. And then we move to the end of the eyebrow, and we've got another one there. And now this one's a bit tricky. Be careful if you've got long nails. If they're very long, you might not want to do this one. But right at the corner of the eye, again, we can massage there. And then we move here. It's a little bit down and out, about 45 degrees out. There's a point there. And another tricky one, because it's very close to your eyes, and be very careful with this one because it's very tender. So apply just a tiny amount of pressure directly underneath your eye, your pupil, right under the eye. There's another one there. This is very good for your eyes, for your vision. And then we move to the inner corners, and again we circle here. So also with these massage and acupressure points, you're also detoxing as well. And with these as well as, when we move on to the massage again, there'll be a lot of, movements to, clear the lymphatic drainage, as we call it. So from there, we're going to go to a point just above the eye. So again, in line with the pupil of the eye, but this time slightly above the eyebrow, we massage there. And then we go to the third eye point. So your third eye, so it's between your eyebrows, right between and ever so slightly up. You can gently massage. We're first going to circle in one direction, and then after a while we'll take the circle the other way with this one. So this is also good if you ever get any headaches. It helps you to sleep better. So good for insomnia. And of course it's going to be good for if you get any wrinkles between your eyebrows. This will also help to smooth out the wrinkles. And then we can take the circle the other way. And then we go to another point just here at the middle of the forehead. So a little bit higher, again, more or less in line with the pupils, but I would say even maybe a little bit inwards, tiny bit inwards. You can actually feel the point there. Again, good for lifting the eyebrows and any forehead wrinkles, any fine lines there. This will help the skin to be smoother. And then we just take it to the outside by the temples, and with a few fingers we can just massage lightly there. And we come down our ears. So if you're wearing an earring, or even if you're not, it would be sort of where the earring hole is, but slightly to the outside. There's an acupressure point there. Again, the points around the ears can make you feel very relaxed, so like a little bit sleepy. And then we're going to move down to this really good immune point, excellent immune point. So good for colds, flu, great for your lungs, and it's also good for your thyroid gland. So where your collarbone is, locate the collarbone as it sticks out, and you want to go just underneath where it goes in a bit. It goes into a valley, and then you don't want to be right at the center, so you want to bring your fingers out from the center by about a ½ inch on each side. I would use 2 fingers so that when you massage, you're very sure to hit the point. And we'll massage that one for a little while. I use this one actually twice a day. I always massage this point, especially now with the whole virus thing, and anytime there's cold or flu going around, this is a really good one to boost your immune system. Okay, and then actually one more that I left out on the face, I forgot about. If you just put your finger right on the end of your nose, and we'll just hold that there for a few seconds or a few breaths. So this actually helps. Like if a person wants to shorten their nose, apparently if you do this quite a lot, it helps to improve the shape of your nose. So you just press in lightly. So you can apply some face cream to your hands or some face oil. And then we'll just put it, and put some on your neck as well. Spread it around a little bit. Okay. And so we're ready to begin. So if you just follow my movements and then just do it nicely, slowly, and we'll just kind of go from there. Okay, so we start here and we're just smoothing upwards, coming up a few times on the outside. And then we can do this one here, just 2 hands on the one side. And then we do the other side. So this is a very lifting massage. And you should be able to see some results tomorrow morning. And then we come in slightly, a little bit closer to the mouth. And this time, we take it sort of around the mouth, in and up to the temples. Okay, so we'll do that one a few times. And another nice one to make sure that you maintain a nice lifted, you know, like I always worry about these jowls and things. So this one is a good one if you just sweep up. And on the other side. And again, we go up. We go around the mouth and up to the sides. And now we're going to go up the nose. And then we're just going to do, so that we don't leave our nose out of the whole thing, we're going to do some very light, very, very light circles up and down the nose. And from here, we're just going to depuff the eyes a little bit. This is also your heart point. That's where your heart point is on your face. And we just go in, in, in. And now we're going to do the forehead. So we come up and we go up the bridge of the nose. And now we're at the forehead. Taking it to the outside. Back to the center. Okay, and then we take our fingers and we gently follow. So this is good if you get any lines here going up and down. We come back to the forehead, and this time we're going to do like a zigzag, sort of an up down, alternating your fingers as you go. And now we're going to move on to the neck. So if we just take our fingers like that and go on either side of the ear. So this is good for detoxing, for lymph drainage, We come down the neck. You could put a little bit of pressure there. And then we can just massage a little bit behind the neck. And then again coming down. And there was one move that I actually forgot earlier, so we'll do it now. If we make our fingers like this, and we're just going to go up the jaw a few times. I should have done that one earlier, but we can do it now. And then again we come down. And then we're going to just circle, like massage the neck. And the other side. And we're going to do gentle pinches just for nice collagen stimulation. We can do a little bit of tapping under the jaw. And then just to finish off, okay, let's rub the hands together to create some heat. When your hands are feeling really hot, you just cup your hands and cover your eyes. This is just giving some prana or chi, positive energy to your eyes. Right. That's everything.